All right. Finally got all that situated and all settled up. Mm. I haven't live streamed or done anything in a while. I do have a video being posted soon. It was me and the boys playing some random Minecraft thing because we were kind of bored and we really didn't want to do anything. And I thought it was pretty funny because I was like, you know what? Since we're doing it, I might as well record it and post it later because it was pretty funny. But in this live stream, I wasn't able to, but now I kind of want to. I was playing Test Drive Unlimited way before, almost day one since the day I launched, or before it was launched, because I have the Gold Edition, and I was playing it before October or September. I don't remember I think it was before September. Um, no, I couldn't log in for like almost a week, until finally Silver was able to hop in time to time. But it was really hard to get in. Um, yeah, that was uneventful. Uh, I literally launched up the game. It was fine. I have no problems launching in the game no more because there's no one that plays in my region. Like I've only met one other person that plays in my region, and he barely hops on as is. But I was driving around because I was getting set up, and I saw this. This is a piece of, I don't know what this is, and the train tracks just sticking out. I remember on the last update, I'll read you the updates that we've had for this game. So November 4th, they have the compensation and next steps. Basically, it's just a patch note and a big patch note actually. But this won't be coming until season 2, surprisingly, which season 2 doesn't happen for another like 2 months, which is crazy. Um, but they were talking about how they're releasing a new update for compensation, a major patch with 40 bug fixes and optimizations and stuff like that. So just to let you know, we were not able to play the game for almost a month. For most people it was almost a month we couldn't even play the game at all. And we paid what, 20 $30 extra. Let me actually go look at the store page real quick and let me compare the prices. So the game straight out that would get released on September 12th is $50. For Gold Edition is an extra $40 to be able to play, like, what, a week early, 2 weeks early. We were supposed to be able to play the game early. Let me look. I think it's like 2 weeks early. Then Silver's a week early, but we were not able to play any of that until the game fully launched. Like they were able to fix issues and then and there. But so we paid $40 extra, not including tax, but $40 extra to be able to play 2 weeks early, and we couldn't even do that. But the compensation that they're giving us is a reskinned car that's all-wheel drive and 5 packs of stickers for $40. We're getting a compensation for a car that's $40. What they think. I think they should change that, get a new license for a new vehicle, making it exclusive for Gold editions or Silver, because Silver got fucked too. Silver couldn't play that week either, and they paid $20 extra. So technically, Gold and Silver players should get compensation, not just Gold. Gold players should get more compensation because they spent extra money and couldn't even play the extra week that they were supposed to be given. So, in general, they should give people a car and some money to play around, because money is really tedious and grindy. I don't got a problem with it, but I know a lot of people got a problem with it. It's okay, I guess you can say. But good Lord have gracious, especially when you have the five race limit and you can only do 5 races each time. That's gonna get annoying. So you get punished for grinding the same races again. I get it, because there's some races that are shorter than the others, which is fine. But it also seems like some of the races are terrible. I would have to go find it. I don't know what race, but there was a race that's a time attack race that I don't know what they were trying to build, but it looked horrible. You had like one going up, you had to drive up onto the parking lot, then go back down to the parking lot, but as soon as you exit, you have to take a sharp hairpin to like the left, and you have to redo that 3 times, which is okay. I don't know. I would have to go find it. It's going to take me some time to find that race. But AIs are pretty okay. If you don't run tunes at all, you're fucked. Good luck trying to race AI without no tune. Because it's not going to work. You need a tune for racing. You need to make one or have a friend that helps you that know how to tune and do it that way. But if you're playing this with no tune, you are fucked. That's just how it is. Because the AIs are really hard. Especially if you get into expert mode, which the game bases off of it, of how long you've played. I'm guessing is how far you progressed into the story itself, which you get to like expert mode in like level 10, level 20, which is really too close. They should really optimize it to where you're only getting expert as soon as you hit halfway mark, like level 30, level 35 or something like that, because that's when you start getting to like the big boy area. That's when you start getting to the sports cars, the exotics and stuff like that. That's where you start hitting that. You don't start getting to the hyper sports until like level 50, which is late game, which is crazy. But you're already fighting experts way before you even know how to play the game, because you level up quick. Because everything you can do adds points to everything. So like speed traps adds points, adds money. Drifting adds points, I don't think it adds XP, but it does add money, add up with the FOMO. I don't like the FOMO, mainly because it's exploitable, and there's people going around with a exploit that you can do and get easy billions of dollars and like each month, which is wild. And for the people who actually play the game and actually try to run the races, it's kind of unfair to them, because I mean, yeah, you can do it too, but you can just download a script for $5 and get billions of dollars. But they haven't worked on any anti-cheats since the game has pretty much been launched. There's a bunch of issues I definitely noticed. I mean, I'm not hating too much on it, but whenever we first got the trailer of the game, like when the first trailer ever to hit for Solar Crown, because no one was thinking about Test Drive Unlimited making a new game. No one was really thinking about it until the trailer launched. Then everyone was super hyped up. Everyone's getting another Test Drive Unlimited, because Test Drive Unlimited was one of the best car open world experiences that you can have in a racing game. Well, racing game with quotations, because technically it wasn't about the racing, it was about the lifestyle of having a car, going to races, getting the driver license, kind of like Burnout, but Burnout had a different spin onto it. And that was cool, doing all the fun classes for the driver license and stuff like that. They were completely removed all of that, and it took them 11 years ish, 13 years, if I'm not mistaken, if by a few years, but 11 years, and they made this kind of abomination. I get it. licensing for cars is pretty expensive, you know, all the work and stuff like that, and it gets expensive. But they should have delayed the game for another year. Um, Same thing with Cyberpunk. When everyone wanted that game to release, but the difference is that Test Drive released the game, but Cyberpunk was kind of forced to release the game due to the fact that their fan base, you know, kind of sent them death threats and stuff like that. They were kind of just forced to play it, and it was terrible. But it took them only like what 4 or 5 months to fully fix the game entirely. It didn't take long for them to fix the game and all their bugs. I mean, the game still got bugs, granted, but it was way playable. It was enjoyable. But Test Drive Unlimited, on the other side, it took it, so they still haven't fixed the bugs that are still problems with the game. I mean, the server connection for most people has gotten better. I have not had an issue with server disconnects or problem with losing oh, okay, my bad. I thought my first instinct was that my the Solar Crown got reset, and I was gonna be pissed if my shit did not save. I was gonna be so upset. But there was problems before the release of the big update. The problems were some roads were not being saved, some your money wasn't being saved time to time. A lot of server disconnects, like especially when you're in the middle of a race and you're about to finish, you get disconnected automatically because of the server couldn't run it with a bunch of people playing, and a lot of people they didn't server test the game before it released. They weren't expecting of how many people wanted to play Test Drive because, you know, I don't know what their entire idea was. It was like release a game that was kind of untested. If you already have a big fan base for Test Drive, you might as well stress test that server back and forth. Stress test it every day to make sure they can handle. I think it was like 11,000 people or more that wanted to play this thing, and I'm pretty sure it was a little bit more than that, but that's just based off of what I've heard from some people. It was like when the first game first launched, especially like with gold players, there were like 11,000 people that tried playing it, and they couldn't connect because there's too many people. And then once people did get into the game, it was even worse because you would play for like an hour, get halfway in, and then you start doing a race that's like maybe like 5 minutes long, which is kind of long, but it's for most people it's kind of on that weird scale where it's kind of long but not really. But you would get disconnected completely, and you would have to restart that entire race and drive all the way back to that location. And a lot of people were bummed out about that and did not even want to even play it. That's where a lot of the players started leaving at that point. Which whenever I was doing it and I got disconnected, I just kind of just powered through it. I'm like, yeah, I get it. I'm gonna lose this race. So I just went through the shorter races first and replayed the same races over and over again, so that way I can grind up and, you know, get to the next level and get to the next races for later on in the game. It's been fine until the server maintenance, where it was like almost a day or something like that. I don't know how long the server was down for, but it was crazy. It went down for a long period of time, and they said they fixed 300 something bugs or something like that, but didn't list a single bug they fixed. So we had some people doing a comparison on like people who live stream and stuff like that on their own previous gameplays, and they were comparing them side by side of the new videos and their old videos, and it was worse. Somehow they made it worse. We don't know what they did. We don't know what they fixed. And it's just a bunch of I'm just gonna say this. I don't even think the devs know what they're doing. They have a game that's been out for almost 3 months, 3 to 2 months. They haven't fixed most of the bugs that's been in since day one. Car metas are a thing, especially for all-wheel drive cars. All-wheel drive cars will automatically desecrate any race they go up against. So that's a thing. My bad. I was trying to beat my own time. But car metas are the thing in this game where there's certain cars that are going to be, oh my god, there are going to be certain cars that are going to be way better than other cars. Well, granted, you know, that happens in real life too. There's cars that are going to be better than others. But the amount of distance, I would say, the amount of speed difference between the all-wheel drive cars and the real-wheel cars are insane. Like, you could not compare, you could not race a real-wheel drive car against an all-wheel drive car, especially for a person that knows how to drive a all-wheel drive car. You are screwed, especially with ranked races. You're fucked. And a lot of people just drive the metas because that's the only thing we can do to be able to keep up with everybody else, is drive the meta vehicles. Which the meta vehicles currently are the Porsche Cayenne or the Taycan. I would have to look at it again, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. The Audi TT-RS, the car that I'm driving, and the Porsche 918 Spider. The Porsche 918 is stupid fast. But the problem with it, the Bugattis are faster than the Porsche 918 Spider. Which, granted, yeah, the Bugatti has higher top speed than the Porsche. But the Porsche has better acceleration. It's weird. I don't know how they did it. But in races, the Bugatti is insanely quick for almost no reason. Which you have to spend a lot of money to be able to get a Bugatti, which the Bugatti is like $10 million or something like that. Oh, another thing that they changed that they did not need to change at all was regardless. They didn't even need to touch it. But they felt like people were making too much money, which is a fucking lie because everyone's struggling to get money in this game. Except for the people who use fucking cheats. They increased the special edition vehicles by almost 2 million. What the fuck is your idea of increasing car prices to almost $2 million? They used to be 2.5 to 3.5 million dollars for it's just an extra car. There's no advantage to the car itself. But you're spending almost 3 fucking times the amount on a special edition vehicle that don't even need to be in the game. It's just an extra add-on. If anything, just put it as a fucking sticker and buy it for almost 10 grand as a fucking sticker instead of buying it an entire car. That makes no sense. You know how many Ford GTs we have in the fucking game? Especially the new gen, the 2017 Ford GT. We got like 6 of them. 6 different fucking generations of the same car that's exactly the same with no different variations except for like a slight modification. Like, oh, the wheel's slightly different. Oh, the interior is slightly, you know, carbon fibered or whatever. No one's gonna be really looking at that, especially if you have unless you have like customization for interiors, which we do, but we don't have a lot of interior options to choose from in the game. Whenever the trailer launched in the game, they were showing us like customization, wings, body kits, and stuff like that. We got none of that. We have none of that in the game. All we can change is the rim, the color, and the interior, and the windshield. That's it. That's all we can change. So it seems to me And on top of all of that, they also added a fucking battle pass called the solar pass for extra money. Why? Battle passes ruined gaming ever since battle passes was fucking created. It's just a cash grab. That's what it is. It makes you want to play the game and continue grinding the game for ungodly amount of hours to be able to get one thing you like out of the battle pass. Granted, I know there's people who do like grinding the game, and there's some people who like to buy it. But it doesn't make sense when you have to buy the premium edition to get the car that you want. Granted, as of right now, we have no idea how the battle pass is going to handle, especially whenever it gets to season 3 when everyone has to pay for it. Because the first 3 seasons, I think gold players are getting it free for the next 3 season-ish, and normal players are getting it for the next 2 season. I don't know. I'd have to relook at that, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. The cars that they added to the game are basically copy and paste from their old games. There's slight new cars that they added, but generally you would have not noticed if you haven't played any of the other Test Drive Unlimiteds, especially like the GTR. The GTR that's in here is a straight up copy and paste from Test Drive Unlimited. It's even got the same fucking pixels. The same, like, okay, if you go back and go look at the old Test Drive Unlimited, and you go look at the GTR, the R35, and you compare it to the new one, it's got the same shadow figures, same lighting, the same pixels and shit like that from its original counterpart, which is crazy for them to add, and they couldn't just make their own from scratch. The devs, I don't know what they're smoking, but they're smoking something. I can't tell you what they're smoking. First, the game had a crappy launch. Second, way too many bugs. No one can play the game. And a lot of people couldn't even get out the fucking tutorial because it wouldn't save or something like that. Don't even mention PS5 and Xbox. You're trying to play this game on a PS5 and Xbox? Oh my god, good fucking luck. I'm surprised they even launched this for console. If it barely runs on 4090s and new-gen graphics cards and new-gen computers, how the fuck is this gonna run on a console which it has the same performance as in like a Ryzen 5 600X, which is not bad, but it's not the best. Like, I would say you'll get it on average with that CPU in this game. You'd get about maybe 60 to 70 FPS, depending on the graphics card you have, especially if you got a 30 series or the 40 series graphics card. You're getting about maybe 70 to 80 FPS if you're playing on medium to high, which right now I'm playing on medium right now because I'm streaming first, and my computer is not the newest, but it still runs on its own. I was able to play this game not very well. I had to play on the lowest setting possible to even play this game. I was running beforehand was an i7 3770 with a 3060 12 gig, and I was getting to about maybe 40 50 FPS, dipping down to like the 20s time to time on the lowest setting possible. This game is not optimized and should not run. Got no race reward. Okay, but should not run on console unless they have a separate patch for the game entirely to make its own game. Like, for instance, building another game specifically for PlayStation. You connect to PlayStation servers only, connect to Xbox servers only, connect to PC only servers. But no, they wanted all of it to be combined. Which, you know what the worst part is? This game is fucking region locked. What the fuck? Why? Why the fuck would you region lock a game that barely gets any online in general. We're having so much struggles to even play the damn game, and you region lock it? The fuck? That makes it even worse. Like, imagine you have 10,000 people playing in general all the time, but you're only getting, and you're in region lock, so you're getting about, let's see, maybe 5 people per region, depending on how they do the region locks. What? That kills the server entirely, and this is supposed to be an online only game. First, that's stupid. Why would you make a game online only? Because if you're offline, you can't even fucking play the game, and people who barely have internet and shit like that, or not good internet services, you ruin the game for everybody. That ruins it. Offline mode needs to be a priority of all. That's not even including the ranked races. Why would you keep adding ranked races and adding, like, especially with the new update, they have the oh my god, the new car on the podium. I don't know if you guys seen it, but it's a special car that you can get if you do online races and get to the top of the leaderboard. How are you supposed to get to the fucking the leaderboard if you can't even find anybody to race against? But they're like, the only solution to this problem is find friends. But you know what? This game is so fucking expensive that no one wants to pay for the game by itself if no one's gonna be playing the game entirely. That's a double-edged sword. If anything, drop the price because of what's happening right now. You know, unplayable, the servers online, and all this other shit. They should drop the price to like $10, $20. At least they're still making money. But also, people want to buy the game instead of paying $40 fucking for a game that barely works. Makes no sense. See, I bought the game because I thought it was gonna be like, you know, I wanted to be one of the first people to play it. Because, oh my god, like, dude, really? Customizations, races, and, you know, houses, and like the previous generation of Test Drive. I thought it was gonna be like that. No. I regret buying the game, but since I already have almost 100 fucking hours in the game, I can't refund it. Same thing with Helldivers. I bought Helldivers because I thought it was gonna be fun, and I hated Helldivers. I don't like it. And I can't refund it because I have 8 hours in the game. It's just, I don't know. They need a lot of work. But especially anti-cheat. Because you got people running in ranked matches, and they're breaking the game for everybody. So someone has a mod will freeze the entire lobby AI cars. You know how frustrating that is? If you're playing by yourself and you're trying to do races, and you can't do fucking races because a guy in your fucking lobby froze all the cars. That's annoying as shit. I don't know if you've ever had that problem. I don't have that problem because I have no one that plays on my region. And even if I did have friends that played on my region, they would barely play because of the fact that it just breaks. And I'm over here sitting here grinding. You can grind for 10 hours and barely get a meal. I don't know. They need to do a lot of fixing. A lot of it. Right now, the way that I see it, if they give up on this game is gonna die. Like, real hard. It's already dying as it is. We barely get 100 players online. And I bet you those 100 players are all gold players that spent too much money on the fucking game. And, you know, don't want to leave it unless they get, you know, a cool update or a cool, you know, cool shit. But the compensation, I'm going back to the compensation. Why in the right idea would you think giving one car and stickers. Keep in mind, stickers. They don't have a bonus. They don't have anything that... they're just plain stickers you can add to your car. And it's going to be exclusive stickers. Yeah, sure, whatever. But some people just... Like for my car, I just have a single paint. I don't use stickers. I know a lot of people are not going to be using stickers because we can't share liveries. Sharing liveries, if they had that, I'm pretty sure the stickers would have been great for, especially for people who have gold editions, being able to share the sticker. I mean, yeah, granted, they can't, you know, the person who's going to be downloading the livery, they can't change it because of the fact that it has, you know, a sticker that they can't have. But, dude, I don't know. I watched the dev documentary and stuff like that. They need to put in a lot of hours to fix this game. It's either that or refund the game entirely. Refund it for everybody. Because if they because all they have to do is press one button and the servers are gone. Like, you can't connect to the servers. All it takes is one button. Gone. Good luck trying to get back in the game. See, that's the problem with online-only games. All it takes is the company to say, oh, I don't want to, you know, pay for the server anymore. Or I don't want to, you know, continue with this game. Let's shut it down. Boom. You are stuck with a $80 game that will never work. That's all it takes. You spent $80 on a game that doesn't work. Granted, that's happened. But... that's what pisses me off, is online only. Why would you make a game online only? That is a recipe for disaster. The phone was okay, but it's not. I would remove it. This whole live stream is just me ranting on, which, granted, I needed it because I get pissed off at the game and the AIs so much. That's why I don't play in the hyper sports right now, is because the AIs are fucking hard as shit. And even I have a tune for my cars. And I keep testing new tunes and stuff like that. Man, it's just hard. And not even getting started with the graphics. The graphics need to be... graphics are great, but it is too much. The optimization needs to be like... you can see the outline of a red car even though it wasn't there. Like, you can see the artifacting and the stutters and stuff like that and a bunch of other it's just terrible. You see the stutter is bad. It is almost unplayable. Why? The audio is great. Great for the audio quality for the cars are great. On board. I love it. The car options, they need to increase their car options. Because no one's going to be driving 6 different types of Fords. They're pretty much cars that no one really wanted. They're kind of like the additions that no one really cared for. I mean, if you added stickers for it, like a custom livery, sure. I'm pretty sure that'd be a big difference. Instead of having the same car repasted 12 different times. I'll show you guys once I finish this race what I'm talking about. But for those who do play test drive, you know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm too focused right now. And the car AIs are stupid, dude. The normal traffic is stupid. I hate them. That's why I can't wait for season 2 to drop to see what the fixes they fixed. But that's not until another 2 fucking months. I haven't even done the street shit, the crew challenges and stuff like that. Man, it took me so long to get to even get to the level that I'm currently at. I think I'm at like 25, and it goes up to 60, and it took me way too long to get to 25 because it's certain races you don't get points by doing stuff. So like, for instance, when you're driving around, you get XP for, I'm pretty sure, from you know, getting speed and, you know, cool tricks and stuff like that. But for the crew stuff, no, you don't get none of that. And that's not even including, there's 3 different level bars that we have to remember. We have the crew, either street or street or sharps, the sharps, the level, your main level, and the solar pass. Most games only have 2. Yeah, level 35. And you only get 25,000. And it increases each fucking time. It increases 24,000 and then it'll go to 25,000. Shoes that I'll never wear. See, it seems like they're spending way too much time on stickers and clothing. Because the clothing was fucked beforehand. Like, dude, it was horrendous. Everything clipping through, everything not, you know, textured right. It was bad. I guess they fixed that since I'm not clipping through. That's the only reason why. It just... Oh my god. A lot of fixes, dude. A lot of fixes. And go... Oh, I was supposed to show you the cars. I forgot. But... most of the cars in here are cars that no one will ever drive. The Alpine, it's a cool little extra car that, you know, cars, you know, other games don't have. There's a few cars in here that are very rarely in car games, which are cool. But if you want that lifestyle game, like if they're calling this a racing game, you need different types of engine upgrades from supercharger to turbocharger. More engine like engine upgrades. Customizing cars. More car choices. Because right now, there's not a big options of cars to choose from. I think we got like maybe 50 cars in total. Maybe. I haven't counted all the cars. But there's not a lot. And they're all separated in each category. So that makes it even worse. And they're calling this a racing game? No, this is not a racing game. And also, on their webpage, they had certain races and stuff like that, like delivery missions and stuff like that. I have not came across a single delivery mission. Not once. In my 100 hours of playing this game, I have not seen any other races except for, unless it's time attack, clan races, or normal straight out races. That's it. So So why did they switch? The real question is, why did they switch from the test drive that we know and love, the lifestyle, to a racing game? Test drive was never a racing game. It was never really considered a racing game. It's more of like, what do you call it? It's more of like, how would you put it? It was more considered as a game where there's races in it, yeah, because, you know, usually generally with cars, there's some type of racing in general. Usually with car games or something, there's always racing, something involved. But buying houses, I think you could even buy a boat. Like, you can buy a little boat house on Test Drive. That was cool. But this just brings it back to like an off-brand Forza or an off-brand The Crew, off-brand Need for Speed. That's what it feels like. You don't want to go up against the big three names, Forza, Need for Speed, and Gran Turismo. Yeah, you don't want to go up against those people, especially if you're going to make a car racing game. I know there's some racing games that have, and you know, they made their own little standpoint, but for Test Drive Unlimited players, it was never about the race. It was amount of like the customizability of going to the casino or getting a house and customizing it and doing all that shit. We got none of that. Nothing. What the fuck are we supposed to do? All we do is sit, fucking grind races and buy a car. That's it. That's the entire fucking game. And a lot of people get bored of that shit. So what is their next step? The next step, supposedly, is what they said in the upcoming, I think, Season 2 or Season 3, is adding another portion of the map. Cool, great. But that's going to get boring real quick if we have nothing to do, especially as like a mechanic-wise. We race on a new map. Cool, that's a new place that we get to, you know, play around and drive around. Off-road is barely touchable because off-road is just a trail. There's not really any off-road mechanics because the car doesn't want to behave the way it should as, you know, as an off-road. It's based off of WRC engine, which that's great for rallying, but for off-road, you don't want to say off-roading. It's more of rallying because you have some of it going off and on road. That's basically what most of the races are, especially with off-road racing. Granted, there's a few races that have, you know, just strictly off-road, but it's not really off-road because you're on a trail. Off-roading usually consists of, you know, going up rocks or rock crawling or, you know, having potholes and driving in the water and all this other stuff. That doesn't happen in here. So going back to what I said earlier about having 6 of the fucking same cars that shouldn't even be in the fucking game. So, for instance, these 2 fucking cars were $2 and $3 million, and they added another million to it. Be like, oh, these are special. No, they are fucking not. Let's go in here and let's look at the details between the normal variant and the fucking special editions. And I want you to tell me what the fuck is the difference between these 2 editions, the normal variant, and the other editions. Alright, let's look at this. Okay, so we got, you know, pretty cool headlights, you know, mismatch, and, you know, cool that, you know, got a little spoiler, you know, mismatched color spoiler, and, you know, the engine's pretty cool, you know, let's open up the doors. Oh, cool, yeah, oh man, it looks sick, yeah. Alright, let's open up this other side and let's hop in, shall we? Oh, this interior looks great. Oh, man, that's crazy. Let's start it up. Yeah, let's start it up. Okay, cool, a little quiet. Yeah. Hear that? Hear that? Hang on. Let me pause the music so that way we can hear this in depth and be able to hear every single detail about this fucking car. Let's turn it up a little bit. All right, all right. Let's hear this. Let's hear this. Turbo. All the cars have turbos because that's the only thing we have. Sounds cool. All right, all right, all right. Let's look at the specs. 629, 746, 1385, 8.4, 88, 62, 62, 1643, 288, 215, 76, and 27. Okay, this is a rear-wheel drive vehicle. Alright, let's go look at the other edition. Where is it? There it is. Alright. Okay, same headlights, a little bit different livery. Okay. Let's look. The mirror is any different? No, the mirror looks exactly oh no, the mirror is a little different. Okay, mirror is slightly different. This a little bit more. So mirrors is a slight difference. One's carbon and this one's glossy, which you can fucking change color by that. Alright, so let's, can we open the trunk? Can we do anything? No, okay. Alright, so let's hop in real quick. Let's look at the door. Let's open the door. Same mechanic. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, almost the same fucking interior. That's interesting. Let's start it up. Same exact fucking sound. I wonder why. Alright, let's hop out of this shit. Alright, let's look at the little specs. Maybe the specs are a little bit different. Oh my god. 84886262. Exactly the fucking same. What do you know? And this is how much is this? Let's look, $5.5 million, which is a real ride variant. And then you also got this other one. Let's look how much this costs. And it's the exact same fucking car. 4.1. Oh my god. Why the fuck would you buy this and just add a fucking livery and just remove these cars so we have more cars to be able to put in the fucking game? Oh, no. Okay, so we got those other two cars. Alright. Hang on. That's only proving the two cars. Let's go to the other two cars that are in the game. The other two Fords. Let me find them real quick, because, you know, they like to scatter these cars around everywhere. Oh, look! The normal variant. Oh, look at that. Okay, so this is 2016, right? These are 2017s? 2021. Oh, no, they got another one. 2016 and 2021. Oh, so why is the 2021 the same fucking speed as the other one? Oh, maybe because it's just a fucking livery. Alright, so let's go to these other two cars, and maybe there's a slight difference. Oh, maybe I'm just, you know, passing by that. Maybe there's a slight difference, you know. Oh, okay, so let's look at this normal one. So this is more a reasonable price for this fucking car. 2.4 million. Okay, that's, a little pricey, but, you know. Oh my fucking god. This is slightly faster. Why is the cheaper variant faster than the $5.4 million you pay for a fucking car? Makes no difference. Let's look at it. Yeah, same. Yeah. Yeah, no difference. All right, let's hop in it. Maybe the interior is slightly better. No, it's exactly the fucking same. That is weird. Maybe the engine's a little bit different. No, same turbo. Am I missing something? What am I missing? Alright, let's look at the other edition. Where's the other one? Is the other one even here? Oh, there it is. It's hidden. It's like, don't look at me. Don't look at me. Alright, let's look at this. 5.1 for a carbon series? Where's carbon on this thing? Do you see carbon anywhere on this thing? I don't see carbon anywhere. What the fuck is the carbon? Oh my god. It's the fucking little... it's the little black strip on the car. It's what's carbon. So you're telling me extra $3 million you're getting a strip of carbon. That's like, interior's the same, but I'm pretty sure we can just change that. Let's look. Let's look. I know I don't have the money for it, but let's configure. Oh, you can't change anything. You can only configure. Oh, that's interesting. So you can't change anything about this car. Why? So once you buy a $5.4 million, $5.1 million car, you can't change the fucking looks of it. While you can buy this and change the look of it. Let's look. Buy. Oh my god, look at these. Oh man, that looks... oh dude, look at all these color options. Okay. Oh my... okay, so you can't get Kevlar, but you can get cool interior that you can change the color in. Oh, you can also change the rims. You can get carbon rims. Like, what? That makes no sense. Why would you add different variants when you can't change nothing about it? Oh, maybe that's because they want you to buy this so you can brag to your friends that I spent 5.4 fucking... that's the same rims you can get on the other car. You can basically... you know what's super funny? You can get that car, and then edit a livery for this thing. And build it like this. Huh. Interesting. It's so fucking stupid. Oh, let's look at the... let's look. 8.4, 8.8, 6.2. This is slower. This is supposed to be the carbon series? Oh my god, dude. That is 4 GTs. And all of them, they're exact same. All of them. What the fuck? And not even including that. The cheapest model is the fastest model. What? That is crazy. All of them were 2.15. This one's 2.16. And I believe this is 1.643. Okay. And I believe that the cheaper one is slightly faster in acceleration than the other ones. No, okay. So with the extra $3 million, you're getting a faster by maybe 2 milliseconds. Keep in mind, 2 milliseconds. For $3 million, you're getting 2 milliseconds faster to 0 to 60. What? What? All it takes is a fucking tune and adding mods, and you can be faster than this. A tune will make the slowest one faster. I don't even want to talk shit about their Mustangs. Their Mustangs all over the place too. They have like tons of different generations of Mustangs, and oh my god, oh god. Hey, let's look at this, Shelby. Oh my god, what? I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm not even gonna say anything. I didn't see it. I didn't know the car existed. I'm not looking. Wow, why is the R series slower than the Shelby? Isn't the R series supposed to be the race variant? Or the souped up model version? And this is slower? Huh? What? What? Okay, hold up. How many Mustangs do we have again? 1, 2, 3. We have 3 Mustangs. Granted, one's an older model. And then 2 are the same year. No, wait. Yeah. So we have 3. Oh my god, dude. And we only got 1 Dodge in this entire game. My bad. 2 Dodges. We have 2 Dodges in this entire game. The Viper and the Hellcat. And that's it. Like, who decided these car choices? That BMW M4 competition is the ugliest fucking thing I've ever seen. The i8? Oh my god, get rid of it. The i8 shouldn't even be in here. The i8 was terrible. No one's going to be using the i8 ever. Unless I randomly find some random person that loves that car, I'm going to shoot him. There's the GTR. Ferraris are all over the place. They got different models for everything, so I'm not mad about the Ferraris. Ferraris are fine, Nissans are fine, Dodge is fine because they only got two of them. Oh, that, the Taycan Turbo S. That's the car that will beat anything in Grand Sport. The 18 Spider is really cool. I like that. Oh, Audis. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Okay. So we have 3 Mustangs, 4 GTs of the same year, generally, because one's 2021, but it did not look like a 2021. Maybe because it's a new livery, and that's why. Audis. Oh my god. We had the same amount for Audis as well. I think there's like 4 different variants for Audis. Is this the base model? Nope. This is, yep, the Panther edition. Cool. $5.5 million. Oh, this one you can, oh, you can't config. So this is 2.6, 4.5, almost 199, 91, 24.1, 533, 540. Okay. 777, 155. Okay. That's the Panther edition. Where's the normal one? That's the Green Hell edition or something like that. Is this the normal variant? Nope, that's not the that's the Delenium or whatever the fuck. Is the normal Audi even in here? It is not. Where the fuck is the normal Audi? It's in German somewhere. Aston Martins, they did good on the Aston Martins. The Vantage and the DB11. Bentleys, they got 1 Bentley. Alright, okay. The Bentley's an okay car. It's heavy as fog, but, you know, that's what they are. Is Bentley. What the fuck? See, I would do these live events, but no one fucking joins them. The Daytona is a pretty cool car. I tested that. Jaguar is fine. They got 2 Jaguars. Pretty cool on that. Classics. The C2V is fucking retarded fast. Retarded. Like, okay, hang on. The Audis, there's 3 of them. They're exactly the fucking same as well as the fucking Fords. Let me show you how fast the fucking the C2V is. This is the most mind-boggling thing you will ever see in a car game history. This little peanut of a car has 17 horsepower. Look how long it takes just to get to 59. Ungodly. 113 and 08. You wanna know how fast this thing fucking can get with upgrades and shit? Alright, hang on. Let's do a test drive, right? Let's do a normal test drive of this fucking C2V. Let me turn down the audio because I'm pretty sure I'm blasting you guys' fucking eardrums out. Okay. Alright, C2V. This is full throttle. Full! I am floored. Okay, I can't drive more than that. I can't. That's fucking bad. Alright, now look how fast the upgraded version is. Keep in mind, that thing said the 59 horsepower was its max. 17 horsepower. 17! Alright. Let me switch cars. Where is a teleport side? Okay, let me find my C2V. It's in here somewhere. Oh, I got the e-tron. The e-tron's okay. It's not even that great. Oh, also the Alfa Romeo Quattrofoglio doesn't have a underground thing on the bottom of it, which is pretty funny to find. Like every other car has that. See how this highlights everything, but all this only highlights half of it? Yeah. That's a cool little thing I found. Where's my C2V? There it is. Why the fuck is Nissan the only one with an actual... It looks like they half-assed these images. I'm not even gonna say anything. Alright, so this is my C2V. 256 horsepower. 150. What up, man? How's it going? This is how fast the C2V is with upgrades. Dude, this thing is fucking nuts. Why the fuck is this one of the fastest daily drivers? Granted, it's almost undrivable, but it went from 17 to 200 in a fucking second. Dude, what the It makes no sense. It makes no goddamn sense. It's not necessarily bad, it's the developers that make it bad. This game's got potential, but the fucking everything about it needs to be fixed. Like, what the fuck is the difference between these two fucking cars? That's just a slightly upgraded model. I don't know, dude. That's not even including all the Audis that we have, the Fords we have. It's just, wow. At least I give them that the audio for each car is great. That's each car sounds really good. But I will actually, let's go see if I can go join a live event. Let's go see if I can go join this real quick. Actually, I'm gonna go drive there because I like this car. For PS4, you wouldn't even play this on PS4. Fuck all that. You will not run this on PS4. This thing struggles on playing on the PS5, Xbox, and even on fucking PC it struggles. And it is not worth the price tag that it is set to, which is $40. I paid $80 for this. So I'm more even in debt than everyone else is because I paid for gold. And I kind of regret it because since I already have 100 hours in this goddamn game, I can't refund it. If you tried running this on PS4, I'm pretty sure it would curl up and die. PS5 barely gets 30 FPS in this game. Barely touches it. Xbox is struggling with 30 and 60. And that's on performance mode. Oh my god, I forgot how rain affects this thing. Rain hurts me. The rain mechanics need to be fixed too. And on PC, if you don't have new gen shit, you will not be able to play this game either. You need at least a 3060 or higher, and then Intel anything above 12th gen, you should be fine. 11th gen, you should be fine too, but I would recommend 12th gen or higher, and a 3060 or higher to be even play 60 FPS on this thing. Automatic, yeah. Okay. I need to go try out ranked races. After this, I'm gonna sit in the lobby for 10 minutes. I have not. I just installed it, and I was gonna play it later today. I haven't got a chance to it because the last time I played the game was fucking horrendous. Oh my god, I'm going against a fucking Countach? Well, I'm fucked. Come on. Come on, SL. I haven't played Unbound since the last time I touched it. Whenever the mechanics for driving was bad. I did not like the driving mechanics. I've heard that they updated it and it should be better, but we'll see. I also tried playing 2015 Need for Speed, and God forbid that game is horrible. I don't know why people play that game. Oh my god. Come on. But lately, the only games that I've been playing lately has been Minecraft, 5M, and this one new game that me and my friends are about to buy and play together. It's called Wrenched, and it's you have to build a car from scratch kind of game, which is pretty fun. I don't even get podium. I gotta rerun that race. Yeah. Oh, they added... Oh... No. What am I gonna get? A fucking sticker? Don't tell me if I spend my entire time doing this, I get a fucking sticker. I hate games who think stickers are the most valuable thing in the fucking game. It's not. Lately, this game has only been... Maybe because one of the other reasons why we don't like fucking stickers is because of the fact that... Oh my god, my audio's gone. Okay, there we go. It's back. I don't know if you guys can hear me, but I'm gonna rant out. Come on. Also, this car is manual, so I gotta play in manual mode. Dude, we paid, so I don't know if you were here for this conversation, but for people who were here earlier, I'm gonna repeat what I said last time. For the people who spent $80, almost $90, I think it was like $86.75 or something like that. $86 to play 2 weeks ahead of everybody. 2 weeks, keep in mind. The people who spent $80 could not play those 2 weeks. Oh my god. We couldn't play those 2 weeks, and the compensation is a reskinned variant of the same car we have in the fucking game already. Nah, fuck this race, bro. Here, I'll show you. So the reskinned car in question this is the reskinned variant of the car that we're getting. For people who don't know, we're getting a off-road variant of this Porsche. I think it's this Porsche. Yeah, I think it's this one. We're getting an off-road variant of this fucking car, which is an all-wheel drive variant, off-road tires, and they just slapped on a fog light on the front, and that's it. No, dude, it is not an RSR. Here. So I want you to look at this car, and I'm going to pull up the image of the car that we're getting. Okay, display capture. All right. This is what we're getting. We are getting a reskinned fucking variant of the same fucking car. All it is, look, it's got just a fog light, off-road tires, and a fucking roof rack. That's it. And 5 stickers. 5. This is our compensation. Why? This is not what we wanted. We wanted a new car that's not in the game. Oh, dude. All-wheel drive variant, 1250 kilograms. Hang on, actually, let's compare. 1160 So this is heavier. What's that? 300 horsepower? That says 300 horsepower. It's slightly faster. 230. 200. That's 110 miles. Hold up. Wait. Hold up. 230 and 140 miles an hour? Hold up. It is 10 miles an hour faster. This is not what we needed. So, no. No. And we don't even, and the fun part is, we don't even get this fucking car until season 2, which is in 2 fucking months. So for people who paid $40 more, we're getting a reskinned car and 5 packs of stickers. I have a better... Dude. Oh my god. If I pull up my Carrera that I have, and if it's faster... No, it's in cars. Yeah, car collection. Alright, let me look for my Porsche. Okay, here it is. Oh. Oh, this thing's not even upgraded. This is faster? Oh my... Hang on. Oh wait, I can change vehicles here. This thing's not even upgraded. Okay, hang on. Hold your horses. Hang on. We're about to find this out. Alright. Let's do this. And keep in mind, this game is region locked. So there is no one playing on the server except for me because no one... Oh, dude, this is not even maxed out? Oh, Lord have mercy. Hold up. Let me max this thing out. By the way, this is all of our customized options. This is all we get. This is the customizations that we get. We get engine upgrades, muffler, you know, piston flywheel, camshafts, intake fuel. We get turbo, but with no supercharger. We can increase the brakes. We can adjust the suspension, but the suspension I have is already better. We could change the gearbox to long or short, which I want short. We get a race transmission. Let's make it lighter. More aerodynamic. Let's go ahead and buy all the tires. Off-road. Oh my god, look. It's already on. It's already the off-road variant. Already, right there. Boom. Done. I've made it. Right there. That's it. That's all the performance upgrades we get. And you know the cosmetics? We get appearance. Or, we get liveries. So we can change the livery. Oh, also we get custom ones. Oh my god, these are horrible. Why? If anything, I'm going carbon black. Fuck you guys. And it's 30 grand. 30 grand. That's a whole race. That's a whole race to change a paint on a car. And then you gotta name it each and every time. Fucking hey. Carbon. Boom. I'm not even gonna spell it right, because I don't give a fuck. Alright, cosmetics. Here are the options we can change on our fucking car. You got tires. Or rims. Not tires. Rims. And 80% of these are off-road. 80% of these are off-road tires. I'll go with those since I have them. Alright, we got tinted windows. We can tint the windows. Cool! Alright, what else? What else can we do? Oh, we can change the interior. And that's it. That's all we got. That's it. That's all the car customizations we got. Right there, 80 bucks. No, it's not an off-road game. It's not. Dude, we barely have any off-roads in general. You know how many... hold up. You know how many off-road cars we have in the game? We have like 6 off-road cars in the entire game. Alright, hang on. This is our off-road dealership. They're called cross-country vehicles. We have the Ford F-150. We have the Porsche Taycan Turbo. The Audi Q7 V12 variant. The Sonata Renate or whatever. And the Mercedes G-Wagon. That's it. That's not even 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5. We got 5 off-road cars in the entire game. Oh, also, before, because I was showing this to everyone else beforehand. Because I want your opinion on this. Okay? Alright. So, oh, hang on, wrong one. I need to go to the original dealership before showing you the additions. Hold up, give me 1 second. Because I was showing people this, and I'm showing them again. We have 4 GTs in the game. Well, we have 5, but the other one's a beta. Like, the 5th one is the 4 GT 2005 variant, which you can't get unless you're pre-order. Alright. So this is the original. Keep in mind, the original 4 GT. It is 629 horsepower, 746 pounds of torque, 1385 kilograms. It goes 1.643, 0 to 37, 3.1 to 62, and its top speed is 216. And the braking is 7.6 and 20.7. So in other words, it's 8.4, 8.8, 6.2, and 6.2. Alright. Keep in mind, let's look at it. Look at it. You know, it's normal GT. Cool. Yeah, you know. No, normal interior. You know, normal. You know, nothing wrong with it. Carbon seats. Cooled interior. You know, same sound. Alright. Alright, we got that. Alright. Here's the first edition. Keep in mind, this is $2.4 million. 2.4. Alright. Here's the first edition. We got the carbon variant. That's 5.1 million. Called the Carbon Series. Where do you see carbon on this thing? The exhaust type's slightly different. Alright, let's look at the interior. Interior has Kevlar. Or Alcantara, as that's what it's called, Alcantara. Same engine sound, by the way. Same engine. Alright. Alright. 8.488, 6.2, and 6.2. 629, 740, same. It is slightly quicker, but it's slower. And you cannot change anything about this car. You can't edit this car. Okay? Let's go to the other two editions. Alright. Here's another edition. This is 4.1 million. Has a cool livery. Cool rims. Same exhaust as the other one. Carbon wing. It's a little different. Interior. Pretty cool, I guess. Cool interior. But you're not going to be looking at the interior like 80% of the time. Same engine sound. It's the same exact speed as the other one. Alright, let's go look at the other one. Where's the other one? It's hiding from me. It doesn't want to be shown. There. Oh, it's right there. I see it. It's right here. This is just brawn rim. You can just change the rim and change the color. That's all it takes. 5.5 million for a slight livery change. Same engine, same everything. And the same exact speeds. Why am I paying 5.5 to anything higher than 4 million when I could just buy the base model that's faster and I can just add delivery myself? And we have 4 of these. I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. It makes no sense. You can easily move those cars out the game, and the game would run just fine. Makes no sense. Yeah. It's like, why am I spending $5 million on a car that I can just spend 30 grand to make it look like it? I don't get it, man. I don't. There's a lot of things. Look at this. Look at this. Exclusive jacket. A sticker. A jacket. Exclusive hair. A skin. Another jacket. Another sticker. Another sticker. Like, they really care about the fucking stickers. I no, I don't know. And also, the building that they give us is okay, but it's not test drive. Oh my god, I was gonna go see about driving inside. Hang on. This is the car. So for people who don't know, this is the car. This is the car you're supposed to win if you can get to Solar Court League. If you don't know, the Solar Court League is all the way up here. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6. All right, so let me go sit. Let me go sit in a race real quick. Hold up. Where are the ranked matches? Okay, here. Hang on. Where are the ranked matches? Okay. All right, let's do this. GPS. All right. So another thing, keep in mind, if you come in third, you lose points. First place is the only place you can get points. All right. We're going to be sitting here for 1 minute and 40 seconds. This is an online race. Hold up, 1 second. Okay. That is not. That is. Okay. My bad. I went to the wrong place. Hold up. Give me 1 second. Alright, ranked match. Alright. Now we can sit and talk, because this is going to take a while. It's so stupid, dude. It's so stupid. Oh, let me put down the music back up, because we're going to be sitting here for a little bit. Alright. But yeah, just sitting here. I want to get back into Unbound, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to start fresh. Also, very soon, uh, hang on, give me a second. I gotta find, uh, also very soon, probably in December, uh, I'll get to Civ 3, and I'll be able to stream DOJ content for everybody. I figured. Unbound is cool, but man, I don't know. The last time I played it, it sucked. But yeah, we're just sitting here. My controller got disconnected. Give me 1 second. Alright, we're gonna sit here and wait. Yeah, I've been pretty busy myself. Reason why I haven't been streaming in a while either. I haven't been doing much. Well, mainly I've been working on getting a new computer, which I did. I got a good computer now. So I should be able to play some of the games I've been wanting. Some games that I wanted to play for a very long time that I couldn't. But now I should be able to play some of the new games. I might get back into streaming VR chat again. There's some games that I really want to get back to playing again. Oh, what'd you think about the Mike Tyson fight? Oh, nice. What did he get? I thought he was gonna get a computer. Hmm. I said, what do you think about the Mike Tyson fight? The Jake Paul Mike Tyson. I thought it was shit. My first thought was like, why are you fighting a 58 year old man? Yeah, I know. Well, mainly the one reason why everybody's talking about it is that you challenged an old man to a fight that he's been retired for a long time, and you want him to get back in the ring one last time, and then he doesn't want to fight again. Hey, but I'm just saying, hey, Ryan Garcia, if Ryan Garcia fights him, Jake Paul's done for. Damn. He had to sell his Xbox? Damn. I mean, shit happens. There's nothing really you can do about it. Okay. Hmm. Uh, nice. Yeah, I saw. I haven't been working on my channel lately. I kind of put it off for a long time. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Definitely does happen. Well, it's because you're still on console. Like, I moved on to PC, and I don't really play on Xbox or PlayStation anymore. And not everyone's like still only plays like Devil. He said he was going to get a computer ages ago, but he still only plays on the PlayStation, I believe. And then I met my own group of friends on here, and then I just been playing with this new group. Oh my god. Yeah. I'm not really too interested in playing Call of Duty or Fortnite. Oh my god, we found a person. We found one. Yeah, this is usually how long it takes to find one person. Oh yeah. I bet you he's gonna leave the game too. He's gonna disconnect. I want to see if I can talk to him. Oh wait, I gotta. Oof. I gotta increase that threshold. Hey, I was about to say, don't give up, my man. I've been sitting in that lobby forever. You know what? I'm gonna let him win, cause I really don't care, cause I'm not gonna grind the solar crown anyways. But his internet's pretty bad. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know. Well, if anything, he's in the U.S. because it's region locked. But yeah, I'm gonna just let him win. I don't really care enough. I mean, I can pass him anytime I want, but what's the fun in that? It's so hard to get players in ranked races in general as it is. I love this red carbon that I put on this thing. Thing looks sick. You should really invest in some normal tires. If you put standard tires on wet roads, you'll get more grip. Yeah, it's because of its point system. That's why. That's why I'm still first. Because I think when you get first place, you get 100 each point, and then second place you get 90 points. Because it's based off of point systems. That's why. There's not really like, I don't know. We definitely need better races. I'd say, way better races. Most of these are just terrible. And it's like it's raining like 90% of the time anyways, and it's so stupid. Man, he is rubber banding hardcore. Damn, that is bad. I don't know if he's playing on PC or not. I can't tell. I know, he's a level 27, so that's why I don't really care enough if I win or lose. I'm level 60, and I can easily grind rank if I want. And this, I bet you this guy's already getting tired of the game entirely. I bet you he's almost given up on this game entirely. It's not, you can't even play, it's not available on PS4. You can't even buy this on PS4. But the next race I'm definitely winning. Yeah, it's only new gen. Hang on. Alright, hang on. Alright, so you gotta see this. Let me pause the music. Alright. Alright, look at this. So this is with the 4090. I don't know if he adds performance. No, he doesn't. Okay. Who has performance? Okay, here we go. Look at this. This is a new gen CPU. This is i7 14700K, like top of the line basically, and a 4090, and he's getting 60 FPS. And he drops down to 55. And the 4090 is the newest and fastest card that is out available. Oh, just wait. It drops. It drops when he races. Oh my god, 53, 51, 55. Here we go. Here's a race. 50s, 50s, 60s. 54. Yeah, dude. And yeah, it struggles. And you want to see what it looks like on the PS5? Okay. No. This is what it looks like. PS5 versus X. Look at this. All right, look. This is what it looks like on PS5 and Xbox. Look at this. Dude, look at this. Everything is getting 30 FPS. Look how worse it gets. Look at the FPS now. Look how bad. Yeah, that's yeah. And you think that can run on a PS4? Yeah, I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt it. Highly doubt it can run. Like I said, it will just crawl up and die in a corner if you try to run it on a PS4 or an Xbox One. There's no way it will run. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be surprised. I will be surprised if PS4 mm, if PS4 can even launch the damn game. Even loading it up will be impressive. Okay, no, it's good. Yeah, I don't know either, man. I don't know. I'm just sitting here waiting. All right, see you, man. Still waiting, bro. Still waiting.